Sometimes there are Microsoft documents you want to password protect, whether it is to keep it secure from someone else or to just keep it secure for yourself. I'll show you how to password protect any Microsoft document today on Tuesday Tech Training. Hello and welcome to today's Tuesday Tech Training. My name is Jennifer Stewart. I'm the owner of Gateway Productivity and I'm a tech and productivity trainer. Today, I want to show you how to password protect your Microsoft documents. What's great about this is it can help you keep things secure if you need to share it with someone else, and you can share the password with them, but other people won't have access. You can password protect maybe a password spreadsheet. You could password protect documents you need to keep secure just to have an added layer of protection. Any of these are great reasons to password protect. What's great with Microsoft is the password protection is the same across all the different Microsoft Office documents. Whether you're talking about Microsoft Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, you can password protect the same way in all of them. And I'll show you briefly how to do that. We'll go through it in detail in Microsoft Word, and then I'll briefly show you where it is just to make sure you understand it in Excel and PowerPoint. So we'll start in Microsoft Word. Here's the Microsoft Word document I'd like to password protect. And how we access this is we go to File in the upper left, and then we're always going to go to Info. And as I said earlier, it's the same steps no matter what Microsoft Office program you're using, as long as it's one that creates a document. So we'll start by going to Info on the left-hand side, and right here at the top, you can see the first button is Protect Document. When I click on that, I actually have a lot of options. Today, we'll just talk about encrypting with a password. So once I do that, it asks me for my password. And we'll do that, and you'll get this one more time. Don't think you did something wrong. This is re-entering the password. You can see right here, even though everything looks the same, you're re-entering it again just to confirm, because once you do this, it will lock up the document and you have to remember that password. And once we click OK, a password is required to open this document. So what happens is if we go back, you do need to save it. And if you go to close it, it will ask you if you want to save it. So you can do it either way, but this time we will just save the document, close it out. When I bring that back up, you can see this is what happens. It asks me for the password. So I will put that in. And there we go, we're all set. We're in the document. Now I'll show you what to do if you need to remove a password from a document. Since we've already put the password on this document, once we get into the document, we can go back to the same place, File, Info, and we can click on the Protect Document and Encrypt with Password again. It seems counterintuitive at this point. You're thinking, oh, do I need to put in another password? Do I put in the one I've already done? All you have to do is delete this out so that it's blank and click OK. And you can see now the password protection has gone away. If we go to close the document, it'll ask if we want to save. We say yes, save. And then when we pull the document up after we've done that, there is no longer password protection. So again, remember to remove the password protection, go through the same steps and just delete out that password. I want to stop here after showing you how to do this and explain to you why it is extremely important that you remember your password for these documents. The reason is that unlike a website, there is no forgot password option here. This is very much locked, and if you forget the password, lose the password, it is gone, and this document is lost. So you want to be really careful and think through, is it worth password protecting this? And then make absolutely sure that that password is in a safe location. Now I'll briefly show you where this same password protection is in both Excel and in PowerPoint. In Excel, we go to the same place as we did in Microsoft Word to password protect. We go to File, to Info, and then the button that says Protect Workbook. Encrypt with Password, And here you can put your password in. It'll have the second time that it will put that in, and that document will be password protected. Lastly, I'll show you this same thing in PowerPoint. In PowerPoint, again, we go to File, Info, and then our Protect Presentation button is what it says this time. Encrypt with password, you can see it looks exactly the same. You can tell which program you're in because the background color changes. That's about the only difference. If you do choose to password protect some documents, be sure to keep those passwords safe where you keep any other passwords that you have, and make sure that you do not lose them. This can be a really helpful tool for teams where only certain people need access to documents, or if you are on a board of directors like I was at one point and you have just a few people on the board that need access to a document. We had a password protected document just like this. I used to keep my passwords in an Excel spreadsheet and I would keep it password protected. There's lots of different uses for this. Be sure to think it through before you password protect and make sure it's the right decision for you. Have you had a light bulb moment from this training? If so, please let me know in the comments below. You can also put questions down there and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with an answer. You can also give the video a thumbs up, or you can share it with someone you think could benefit from the information. And be sure to subscribe by clicking the red button below. Once you do that, you'll see a bell icon. If you'd like to be notified when new videos are posted, go ahead and click that bell. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.